Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. It is our last book of the week, but don't worry, I have plenty more books to take us through the next several weeks. So today's book was chosen by Emerson. It is the first book in a series, and we read the book Love Monster and the Last Chocolate a few weeks ago. You can find that on YouTube or in the archive on our Facebook page. Today we're reading the first book about Love Monster by Rachel Bright, and this is another book from Macmillan Publishers. So if you like that story about the last chocolate, you're gonna like this story about Love Monster going on a special journey. So let's see what's gonna happen. Love Monster by Rachel Bright. This is a monster. Hello, monster. I think you'll agree. He's a little bit funny looking, to say the least. Big toes, hairy hair everywhere, and some little sticky outy teeth. He lives in a world of cute, fluffy things. Look at this. This is the official pile of extreme cuteness. There's bunnies and kittens and all sorts of cute and fluffy creatures, which makes being funny looking pretty darn hard. See, Love Monster doesn't look like all these cute fluffy animals. You might have noticed that everybody loves kittens and puppies and bunnies, you know, cute fluffy things. But nobody loves a slightly hairy, I suppose a bit googly-eyed monster. Poor monster. This might be enough to make a monster feel, well, a bit down in the dumps. But not being the moping around sort, Love Monster decided to set out and look for someone who would love him just the way he was. Here he is packing up his things. Here he is with his suitcase leaving his house. He looked high up on this hill. He looked low down in the valley. He looked middle-ish, and here's a tumbleweed. There was not much around. He looked inside and outside. More than once, he thought that maybe, just maybe, he found what he was looking for. Oh, here's the monster costume. Oh, here's his own shadow. Oh, here's his reflection. It was never what he thought. As it turned out, things were never quite as they seemed, right? None of these were things that would love him back. Yes, it would be fair to say that his search did not go well. Here he is crossing off on his list of where he's looked. Oh, and then it didn't go well some more. Look, he's getting rained on by this gray cloud. Yikes. It didn't go well for such a long time, in fact, that it began to get dark and scary and, well, not very nice. Would you guys like to be in dark like this? I wouldn't. Poor monster. So the monster, having lost all his oomph, decided it was time to give up and go home. Look, here he is waiting for the bus to Cutesville. Here it comes, beep, beep. But then, in the blink of a googly eye, everything changed. Here's two bunnies on the bus to Cutesville. And look who's driving the bus. It's another monster. And doesn't this monster look a little bit like Love Monster? You see, sometimes when you least expect it, love finds you. So here's Love Monster and the monster who is driving the bus, and it looks like they are in love. Wow, what a great ending. that is the end of Love Monster by Rachel Bright. So if you haven't yet read or listened to Love Monster and the Last Chocolate, which is another book about Love Monster, like I said, you can find that on the YouTube channel, and it's also on the Facebook page if you scroll way back in our videos and posts. So thank you so much for reading with me. It's been great hanging out with you all this week, and I will see you all next week, Monday through Friday afternoon-ish. I'll be posting a new story. Thanks for reading.